A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Straight leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gets his pass away. He is through here. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Corner given. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Joao Felix. And it's De Bruyne. Jordan Henderson. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And he's in on goal. He's got the shot away! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And a header! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's Torres. De Bruyne. Oh, well played, he got back really well. Jordan Henderson. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Fabinho. And the counter is on. Varane makes the interception. Well read, nice interception. And that's been intercepted. And here's Torres. Gerrard. And it's Cancelo. And here's Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Romero spots it and intercepts. João Felix. Played out to the left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Torres! Fiddles it through. Threads one in. João Felix. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And the danger is cut out. And it's De Bruyne. Deftly done. There's the shot! Yes! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So all square. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Son Heung-min simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. Struck first time. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Liverpool, they're up to 5 corners now. João Cancelo can get it clear. It's a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gerrard. Now it's Anthony. He's left his man. So what can they make of this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. Oh, they could break here. And that was very necessary. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary. Son Heung-min. Over to the left. Interesting ball. That looks a good ball through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
João Felix. Oh, good read. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
João Felix. Coming on the field is number 18.
In by Jordan, up to meet it! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's run loose here. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Now this could be a chance. Spread out to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Attendance for this
That's
match
a nicely measured pass.
649.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Have their second
Number
corner
9.
now.
Fernando Torres.
Massive lead!
Number
can get that
22.
clear.
Number 26.
Liverpool
Coming on
can
the
counter
field.
promptly here.
Number 13.
João Felix.
Erling
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Number 2. Number 16.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Substitution.
Well timed, excellent interception. Chilwell in acres of space out wide. And he's heaved it away. Law.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he finish? As Pliqueta gets it clear. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And it's Chilwell. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Haaland! There's the hit! And that could have brought them level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
James.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Maddison. Great hit! That's going to go a long way.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's been given away. Swings in across. Rice. Here's Joao Felix. Haaland.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland. Looking for the runner. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Desperate defending required here. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. James. Now who's going to be first to this? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly.